Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. I am Sushma. Today we are going to know that for the SSLC 2023 exam, from each lesson which concept is must and should it will come. Otherwise this concept is very important, so we are going to know now. So here we have a lesson number 1 AP. So in that first one we have a finding the nth term. So finding an nth term is example we have 10, 7, 4 is an AP. Find the 30th term. For example, instead of 30th term they may give ninth term or 8th term, so like that also they may give. So otherwise A30 also they may give, so like that sequence also can possible. Otherwise they will give A and B value, so they will tell to find out A20 like that also. So second one concept you have find the missing term. So find the missing term, you can see 4x 10, find the x value. So that concept also must and should it will come, because it's many times it appear this question. Otherwise they may give instead of x they may give A and B in the middle, two terms will be missing also they may give. And third one we have find the nth term or sum of an AP. So they may give find the nth term of an AP, otherwise find the sum of a term of AP. Here I have a one example is 2, 4, 8, 16. So you need to find out A29. So otherwise they may give instead of A29 they may give S39. Otherwise instead of that they may mention give find the sum of 29 terms. So if the AP is, so like that also they may give. So this is also, this type of question also may appear. So next fourth one we have based on the consecutive terms or sum of the terms. For example, so the sum of the three terms is this much. So the product of extremes is this much. So find the AP. That concept they may give. Otherwise they may give the sum of fourth and eighth term is this much. Otherwise sixth term and fifth term is this much. So you need to find out the AP. Otherwise next three terms. Otherwise find the sum of these three terms. So that also they may give. So you need to must and should go through with these concepts. Lesson number 2, triangles. So in the triangles theorems conformly it will come. So it may be BPT, Pythagoras, AA, area. In this 4 theorems anyone can confirm. So most of this one chances is there for this 3. So next one we have a based on the BPT or Pythagoras we may get the sums. For example, they will give the diagram. So and they will be mentioned the values of many sides, and you need to find out any one side by using a BPT theorem. Otherwise they will give the height of the pole and the shadow, you need to find out. So like that also they may give based on it. And another one based on the area of similar triangles. So in that area of similar triangles, so you will get the areas value and you will get any one side value. So you need to go through with the theorem. Based on the theorem you need to solve the problem and you need to take a square. So for like that sum also they may ask. And lesson 3, pair of linear equations. So must and should graph will come. So that's a 4 marks. So many they will get a confusion where how to find out the values, otherwise how much it will extend and go. So it's better, one is a simplest way that you by elimination or method you need to get what is the x value, so then you can easily find out. So that is one of the trick for the graph you can do. Next one we have solve the equation. It may be any method, otherwise they may mention any one method, suitable method, you can find the values of the equation. So that is one thing. And next one based on the conditions like intersecting lines conditions, parallel lines conditions, coincident line condition. That means A1 by A2 is not equal to B1 by B2. That is not equal to C1 by C2. Based on that conditions you may get the sums. Otherwise, for example, they will give a equation and you have to tell which type of the lines it has. Otherwise they will give the any one equation, otherwise like this equations, and they will tell to find out the k value. That means missing values you need to find out. So like that questions most expected one from this lessons. Fourth lesson, so from a lesson circles, conformly theorem will be coming. So it may be 4.1, 4.2, but most expected is 4.2 is the tangents one. And next one, find the angle. So they will be given any one angle, so you need to find out missing angle, which angle is not given. So you can observe here in the diagram. So they given a O angle, P angle and Q angle will be 90 degree. You need to find out A angle. So like that one. Otherwise they may cut the line and they will tell find this one PAO angle. So like that questions also can come. If they are not giving that type, so they may give that find the length of the tangent. So they will be given other tangents value. So you need to find out the missing term of this one tangent. That means by using a theorem base only you need to find out the value of the tangents. So like that questions most expected. Next lesson number 5, area related to circle. One question will be 2 questions will be confirmly going to come. So one may be 1 mark question, another one may be 3 marks question. One they will give the diagram and they will tell to find the shaded region. So example you can see they gave one of the quadrant and you need to find out they will be given angles for each one and you need to find out the shaded region how much. and this one also they may give like this also. Otherwise they may give unshaded region. For example, you will be having half circle in that triangle will be, so they will tell to find out the unshaded region. So this one, so to confuse you also they may ask, so because you can go with the in an easy way also. So like that they may ask the questions for this concepts they will ask. Lesson 6 construction. So first one they will tell to draw the tangent for the circle. So you will be having a circle, so in that they will tell to draw the tangent. That means only one tangent you need to draw. So example you have here, you can see, so they will not give any angle, so that time only you need to draw only one tangent. Next one, so draw the tangent for the circle if the angle is given, otherwise line extended. So they will give most of the time 7 cm away, 5 cm away, so like that some. Otherwise if the angle is given, for example 70 degree or 60 degree, like that angles will be given. So like that type they may give the question. And next one, draw the tangent to the given ratio. So it may be 4/3, otherwise 3/4, like that the concept based confirmly one question will be. So that means totally from this lesson only 5 marks. One is a 3 marks question, another one is 2 marks. For the circle 2 marks, and the triangle you will be having a 3 marks. So like that question confirmly it will come. Lesson number 7, coordinate geometry. So first, based on the distance formula they may ask, otherwise find the distance from the origin also they may ask. That's one question. Other one, find the ratio, otherwise they will be not given ratio, you need to find out the ratio like that. Otherwise they will be given a midpoint base, that means find the values of the line segment if it cut in the midpoints. So like that also they may ask the question. And third one, by using midpoint and distance formula, that means any two formulas together. So for example, I gave a diagram here. They will give an A, B, C values. You need to find out E and F value. By using midpoint formula, you will find out. Afterwards, by using distance formula, you will find out distance of EF, and you will find out distance of BC, and you need to prove this is equal to half of BC. So like that you need to prove. Like that questions they may ask. And other one, based on the area of triangle. So for example, they will tell prove that it is a quadrilateral. So that means you need to go with the area of, that means half you need to cut, so then you need to find the area of that and area of this, so then you need to check it's a quadrilateral. Like that conditions also they may give, so you need to properly go through with that all the conditions. Lesson number 8, real numbers. So in that they will give find the LCM. So that means they will be given HCF of two numbers, and you need to find out LCM by based on the condition HCF into LCM is equals to A into B. And second one, find its terminating or non-terminating. So they will be given a fraction, so you need to make denominator in the form of 2 power n into 5 power n. So then you can mention it's a terminating or non-terminating. And third one condition, prove that it's a irrational. So they may ask two type of the questions. One is 5 minus root 3 is an irrational, prove that. Otherwise they may ask root 5 is an irrational. So because this is in a short way it will come, so this is little lengthier it will come. So this may come for the 3 marks if they give. So otherwise this may come for the 2 marks. If they not give that for the 2 marks, means in this 2, any one type of the question confirmly it will come. Lesson number 9, polynomials. In that they will be given graph, you need to find out P of x. That means you need to find out how many points are lying on an x-axis. That one they may give. Otherwise find the polynomial. That means they will be given sum and product. You need to find out the polynomial equation, that is x square minus of alpha plus beta x plus alpha beta. In that formation you need to substitute and you need to get the equation. Another one, confirm question, that is divide the given equation. They may not give the exact polynomials also, then also you need to divide that one equation, like that equation. So here I have an example is x power 4 minus 3x square plus 4x plus 5 by x square plus 1 minus x, and you need to find out quotient and remainder. So like that question. Otherwise they may give root 2 and minus root 2 is the roots of the equation. Divide the given equation, like that also they may ask. So like that questions are confirmly it's going to come for this exam. Lesson number 10, quadratic equations. So in that one question confirmly based on the formula, that is minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. So in that base one problem it's going to come because it's a 2 marks question. And next one, find the nature of the roots. So it's based on the b square minus 4ac. So you need to find out the value of this one, and you need to tell which type of the roots it has. And next one, you need to find the k value if it has an equal root. That means b square minus 4ac is equals to 0 condition is there. You need to find out the missing value. For example, you can take x square minus kx plus 2 is equals to 0. So you need to find out this k value. That means these values. So next one, find the speed. That means it's based on the maybe train, otherwise motor boat, otherwise upstream, downstream. Based on that condition, one sum confirmed it will be for the 3 marks or 4 marks confirmed. So you need to go through with this everything. Lesson number 11, Introduction to Trigonometry. So in that they may give any one value, so you need to find out another value. For example, they give a sine value, means you need to find out cos value, like that question. And another one, they may give find the value of sine 18 cos 72. That means by using 90 minus theta. That formula wise also they may ask. And another one, they will be given triangle. You need to find out in that sine alpha and cos beta, or sine alpha and sine beta. So like that base also they may ask. Next one, fourth one, we have prove that 1 minus cos theta by 1 plus cos theta is equals to cosec theta minus cot theta whole square. Instead of that, like this only, prove that sums they may give. So you need to go through with this everything. Lesson number 12, some applications to trigonometry. In that they will be given find the shadow of the tower, and they will be given a what is the height of the tower. You need to find out this. That means most probably in this lesson we will use sine, cos or tan formulas only. We will most probably will use in this. And next, they make you find the distance between the, for example, one person is standing here, he will move little bit forward. So what is the distance, how much distance he traveled? Otherwise they will give, here we have a building, here we have a tower, so we need to find out the distance between that. And another one type, they may ask what is the distance, that means top distance between each other. So like that they will ask the questions, you need to go through with like these questions. In statistics, lesson number 13, statistics. One question confirmedly OG graph. It may be more than, otherwise it may be less than. So in this, any one confirmed it will come, that is 3 marks. Next one, find the median or mode, otherwise they may ask mean also, but over question will be there. So therefore that will also for 3 marks. Confirmedly 6 marks will come in this concepts only from statistics. Go through with this well because it's an important questions. Lesson number 14, probability. One question 2 marks and one question for 1 mark it will be confirmed. So find the probability of sum of, for example, sum of 8, otherwise sum of 13, otherwise more than 8, like that also they may ask. When you throw the 2 dice, that means when you throw the dice, so you will get a sum of these many numbers. So how much? That means what is the probability of that you need to find out. Otherwise instead of that they may give coin also. You are throwing 2 coins. So when you will get heads and tails continuously, like that type also they may ask. Next one, find the probability of odd numbers when dice is thrown. That means odd numbers they are telling. That means when each die will be having 6 sides. So what is the odd numbers will get? 1, 3, 5. Instead of that they may ask square root numbers, or like that also they may ask the condition. Next one, they will be given P of A value. So you need to find out P of A because A dash by using P of A plus P of A dash is equals to 1 condition. Next one, find the probability of red balls. For example, you have 3 red balls, 5 green balls and 1 yellow ball. So you need to find out what is the probability of red balls. So like that condition questions may ask. So you need to go. Lesson number 15, surface area and volume. So in that formulas are very important because MCQs they may ask based on the formulas. Next one, curved surface area of hemisphere or frustum, otherwise cylinder. So like that base sums also will be given because they will be given height and radius, so you need to find out. And next they may tell to find out volume of cone and frustum, otherwise they may tell to find out ratio of volume of cone and frustum. Here I gave one of the examples, so like that sum because it's already came in other papers also. Next one, find the total surface area of the given figure, and together with in that base they may ask like some welfare office is going to donate one of the survival, that means one of the orphanages or something, they are going to donate a milk. So this will be in the shape of this and it has a height of this, like that, and afterwards they will tell that they provided this much, so how much is left over. So you need to find out the quantity. So one thing properly remember, whenever they will tell the quantity, so capacity or volume means you need to go with the volume formula. So total surface area means you need to go with the curved surface area of what and all we have in a figure. For example, the cylinder, curved surface area of cylinder plus curved surface area of hemispheres, because we have 2, so therefore 2 into. Otherwise if they said volume means volume of cylinder plus 2 into volume of hemisphere, like that condition, like this questions they will give. They may extend, otherwise it may be big question, but properly if you understand it's a dead easier one question, so you need to go through with that. For everything formulas are very important, you need to check with that properly. please once go through with these concepts, everything. Definitely these concept based questions are going to come, and I hope you people well prepared for 2023 SSLC board exam. So if you have any concepts left over, otherwise if you're not prepared for that concepts, now which one I said, so just once go through with that concepts and everything, fully prepare well. So that's why from my side I'm going to tell you people that all the best for your maths exam, which one is going to happen in a tomorrow. So prepare well. If you're not gone through with these concepts, once go through with that and practice well for this all questions which one I said. So do well in your exam. Thank you.